Welcome friends in Science Lecture 6, Lesson 11, The Human Eye and the Colorful World. Now in today's video we are going to learn the topic of atmospheric refraction, that is twinkling of stars. Now how does that stars twinkle that we are going to see for today? What happens that the light from the stars come through a vacuum from a very large distance, but when it enters into our atmosphere, it passes to atmospheric refraction. Now, atmospheric refraction is happening when the light is entering into our atmosphere and reaches to the earth. Fine. Now, what happens around when the light is passing from a rarer medium to denser medium, it bends gradually towards the normal. It is written here also. It is due to reflective index and bends towards the normal. So when the light is entering, it is continuously bending towards the normal and bending towards the normal, every time bending and coming. So what we are seeing, we are generally thinking that our mind thinks that whatever the light is coming is from the straight position. So when we are able to, when the light is coming actually from this position, we think that the star is actually here, because we think that the light has come to the straight path. And so you can call this as an not actually as an illusion, because illusion is an abstract thing, but this is a scientific phenomena. Going furthermore, the apparent position is not the actual position of the stars, and we are not able to see them in an actual position. Now what happens, this also sometimes because of the light refraction phenomena, the stars is sometimes appearing to be very bright and sometimes it is appearing to be faint. Now sometimes brighter, sometimes faint. We think that the star is twinkling, but due to atmospheric refraction and the moving of the air layers, we are not able to see them correctly in the right position also, and we are not able to see them in an enough actual position or actual quantity of the light which is coming towards us also. That means the light is becoming brighter and it is becoming dull every time. This effect is called as a twinkling of stars. Fine. So this twinkling of stars that we have learned now. Going to the next topic is Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect is due to scattering of light. Now scattering of light phenomena happens due to the heterogeneous mixture of air. In a heterogeneous mixture of air contains smoke, dust particle, carbon dioxide, pollen grains, right? Many of the suspended particles of the dust and many different things which are present in an air molecules, which are of large size. Larger size, that is more than 100 nanometer of the size. So what happens when the beam of light reaches to this particular medium, it does not allow the shorter length also and sometimes also a larger length also to pass through, due to which the colloidal particles which are present in the atmospheric condition does not allow these air wavelengths to pass through and strikes them, and the diffraction phenomena happens, that is a diffusion phenomena happens around, and due to diffusion this scattering of light is happening, and this scattering of light by the colloidal particles is called as a Tyndall effect. So we are able to see the Tyndall effect happening in this particular formations, that is sometimes when you are sitting alone in the room which is a dark room and a small ray of light is coming inside, you are able to see the small dust particles roaming here and there, and this is happening because these dust particles are capable of scattering this light, and now this light is reaching towards you because you are sitting in the dark area. When you are sitting itself inside the light area, when the entire room is filled with this light, you are also the part of the light area, that means you are not able to see. So such type of effect is called as Tyndall effect. We are able to see this Tyndall effect in the dense forest also, that is canopy of the dense forest, and when the canopy is very thick, that is and leaves and those areas are very thick, the light is not able to come through, and very small areas are remaining where the light is able to come to the lower basement, that is the soil region, and due to which this phenomena is seen in this dense forest also of scattering of light. So this scattering of light of large wavelengths and sometimes has a small wavelengths also makes this scattering, and this bluish light is also we are able to see due to scattering phenomena only at the sky. Fine. So this all scattering of light is explained by Sir Tyndall. That's why it is called as a Tyndall effect. Right? I hope so you must have understood. We are keeping up till here in this particular video. Thank you.